I will very happily talk about Darvo. I feel like nobody really talks about Darvo enough. So Darvo, D-A-R-V-O, stands for deny, attack, and reverse victim and offender. So basically what the perpetrator of the Darvo is trying to do is trying to make you think that what you're experiencing and what they are putting you through is not actually your perception is just not real. So deny, like self-explanatory, like they are rejecting any sort of responsibility over the thing that they are actually responsible for. And then once they've successfully or unsuccessfully even denied that they have any like bearing on your suffering, they're going to attack you like, oh, like you deserve it, like no one will believe you, like all that sorts of stuff, so that you can just drop it. And then RVO is reverse victim and offender, where it's like, oh no, like you're not the victim, you're the offender. I'm the victim, you're abusing me. I've been talking about them a lot, like lately, but this is a great example of deny, attack, reverse victim and offender, because Johnny and his team, their whole goal was to try to make Amber look bad, and they sadly succeeded. But a better fictional example, to not get controversial on Maine again, is what was done to Celebrimbor during the Rings of Power in the Second Age of the Silmarillion. Like, this meme is like literally like the perfect example of deny, attack, reverse victim and offender. Like, he's shooting Celebrimbor in the face, and he just looks at us and he's just like, why would Celebrimbor make me do that? Literally, a lot of the time when Annatar is being confronted for his behavior towards Celebrimbor and the way that he has basically single-handedly destroyed Eregion from the inside, he's basically just like, why are you making me do this? You're deceiving me, and you're doing this, and you're doing this, and you're doing this. And it's all stuff that Annatar himself has been doing throughout season 2. And Celebrimbor is like, holy shit, you truly are the great deceiver. You can deceive even yourself. And Sauron took this so far, like Annatar, as Annatar, he took this so far that he literally created an illusion on Celebrimbor's brain that lasted over an episode, so that he could go and continue to do what he was going to do. That way Celebrimbor would essentially be fiddling while Rome, Eregion, is burning. That is a fantastical, not real world example of deny, attack, reverse victim and offender, because Annatar's whole goal was to undermine Celebrimbor and make him feel like the entire season that everything that happened to Eregion and everything that happened to Celebrimbor personally was Celebrimbor's own fault. And I feel like a lot of power is given back to you once you kind of recognize this pattern happening. And then you're like, no, like, I'm not going to allow you to like gaslight me and fuck up the narrative here, because I know what I'm experiencing and I know what you're doing. And even with you trying to reverse this, it's just another facet of what you're doing to me. Like, being aware of the Darvo, it doesn't allow you to like completely solve the Darvo, because they're still going to try to do it to you, but at least like the more aware you are of it, it's going to be more difficult for the person trying to Darvo you to Darvo you. It's going to be a little bit harder. Anyway, this is a brief explanation of Darvo with both a real life and fictional example. I hope that this is a good explainer of it.